right, posers, preps, and goths. We're here at the Bad Fan Fic Podcast. Not fiction, fic, because we're cool. Fangs, and by fangs I mean thanks, but vampire speak. We are reading what is known by many. Sorry, speaking is hard for me sometimes. So obviously, podcasting is like really good for me to be doing. Mm-hmm. We are reading My Immortal, which is known by many to be the worst fanfic ever written. Yeah, and there's a lot of bad ones out there. So that means something. Yeah. Do we want to say who we are?
Yeah.
No, they should just guess.
Maybe we say who we are and whether or not we've read fanfic.
Oh yeah, what and what our relationship to Harry Potter is.
Harry Potter and fan fiction.
And
should
fan
we do it?
fiction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go around that way?
Okay. I like going clockwise.
Let's this way. All right, so I'll start then.
Okay.
So my name is Rebecca Kaplan.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
I'm a comedian. There's multiple Rebecca Kaplans, but I'm the only Rebecca Kaplan with a K comedian out there so far. If one of the other ones starts, I'm gonna have to kill.
Just kill yourself.
There is a Rebecca Kaplan with a C. Maybe we could be friends. I don't know. But so I've read all of the Harry Potter books. Harry Potter was never like my ultimate favorite like children's book because like you know like I read a lot of like my mom's British fantasy books from when she, like you know from like the 60s and stuff. I'd say I'm like more into fan fiction than I was into Harry Potter itself. But yeah, I like read a lot of fan fiction, and I wrote some like bad parodies. They're still out there on fanfiction.net. Find them.
Nice.
Laura?
I'm Laura Merli, and I have read the Harry Potter books, but many years ago when they came out, what is that now?
The 90s.
The 90s?
It started like 1998.
1998? Yeah, I'm bad with time, but I haven't revisited them since. So there's a lot of holes in my knowledge of Harry Potter, and I've never written or read fan fiction before, but I did have like a really intense daydreaming situation when I was a child. And my dream world was partially inspired by Power Rangers. So in a sense, I was writing my own fan fiction. I just wasn't writing it down.
Love that.
Yeah.
I'm Amanda Lynn Baez. I'm a comic, and Harry Potter. I'm Ravenclaw for sure. I've y'all are gonna yell at me. I've only read one book.
What?
And it wasn't even the first one.
What book did you read?
I liked it because it was blue and big.
You read book 5 and none of the others?
Yeah.
Was it so confusing for you?
No, because I've watched the movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do remember at a certain age, having a big book was exciting.
That's what it was. Like, everyone had a big book, and then it was like Twilight at the time. That was massive. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to get this blue one, and it's Harry Potter, and I like Harry Potter, but I'm not reading the first one. And then fan fiction, though, yeah, I guess I can kind of dip my toe in what you're saying. I never really, well, no, I guess, I don't know if you paid attention at school, but I was, too, a daydreamer.
I was a big doodler. Like, I didn't write down the words in my, of my things that were going on in my head, but I was like always in trouble because all my notebooks were just like drawings.
Got it. But fan when it came to fan fiction, like I'd watch The Sims.
Yeah, I loved The Sims.
Like little music videos or like The Sims Juno or something with like Elliot Page. But yeah, that was as far as fan fiction goes. I was watching Sims videos on YouTube.
So I'm Arielle Dundas, and I was very, very into Harry Potter until, I don't know, 6 years ago when I wasn't anymore.
Just completely randomly.
Yeah.
It wasn't, nothing happened. She just woke up one day and was like, no more.
No more. And then, fan fiction, I use... Every once in a while, I'll use fan fiction to jerk off.
To tickle yourself?
Yeah. But mostly not Harry Potter. Mostly
Tell us. Tell
Buffy and the Good Wife. I guess.
Oh,
What
The Good
pairings?
Wife. Now, I've never heard that one before. You don't have to get into it, though, right now. It seems like a whole universe.
I mean, just like Angel and Buffy and Will and Alicia. Like, very standard pairings.
Who's Alicia?
yeah, I
again?
don't remember. Who's Will and
was that?
Alicia?
Alicia is the
Tara's
The Good Wife.
replacement.
No, Alicia is the Good Wife and the Good
Oh.
Wife.
Oh, there's a character named Tara in The Good Wife.
No,
Alicia.
Alicia.
You said Tara and Alicia.
No, no. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Sorry.
Buffy and Angel
hmm
and Alicia and Will and yeah.
Oh, you never said.
I never said the name.
No, that just came out of nowhere. But side note, people think that the person who wrote this, which we're about to read, is named Tara, but it's unclear if that's a pen name or if it's a real person.
Yes.
Or a troll.
Or a troll. Could be
Or a
a
raccoon.
bridge troll.
Oh wait,
Could be a
never
raccoon.
mind. That's a joke I will make in the future.
Oh.
So this is actually, for context, the third time that we're reading this. The first time we were at a party
Yes.
at comedian Jacob Williams' house, which we'll have on the pod to celebrate that in the future. And we needed to get away from how loud the party was and just sort of settle into his bedroom and read Harry Potter fan fiction. And then we're like, you know what? Everybody has to get in on this.
Mhm.
People have to know. People were like peeking their heads in, like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? And would you believe when we told them reading fan fiction, they actually weren't like, wow, cool. They were actually like, oh, we thought you were fucking in here.
Yeah.
But I still think there's an audience for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe we'll fuck later in the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe if you
Yes.
watch the whole thing. We'll get so horned up from reading this fanfic that who can say what'll happen. Yeah. Oh, and then we tried to record it again. I mean, we tried to record it for real. And then
Oh yes.
we only turned on one microphone. And would you believe that 4 people on one mic that's facing one person actually doesn't sound good? Even with all the latest technology.
I still think we should keep it and offer it as a free
As a little blooper, like this is the whole first episode.
Just so you know, we did kill it during that time.
We did.
We were like, this is magic.
but you know what? We're gonna
This is magic.
kill it even more. We're gonna keep stabbing at
Yeah.
it for the first, second time.
We're going to bring the magic back. Just like this brings back the magic of Harry Potter.
In 2006.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys. From the top. Chapter 1. Author's note. Special fangs, parentheses, get it? 'Cause I'm gothic. To my GF, parentheses, ew, not in that way.
Homophobic.
Yeah, she's a little homophobe. We're not homophobes.
Girl, no ew. No. You wish. Okay. Raven, comma, bloody tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock.
So those are her beta readers.
And beta readers are people who read first, and presumably she's helping her with spelling because the rest of it is spelled way better than the author's notes. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. Ooh, Justin.
I don't. He doesn't come up very often.
No, he doesn't. I like that we're rereading.
Where
this.
every time we read it, we find something new.
Yeah.
It's like a puzzle. I guess when you do a puzzle, you don't find something new
It's
every
like an
time. It's
onion.
kind of the way it always goes together. That wasn't a good metaphor.
It's kind of like catching an egg. You know when you're watching movies?
Catching an egg.
Not an egg. Like, you know what the
An Easter egg?
an Easter egg.
I was picturing you like catching like a wet egg with your hand and it dripping out of your hand, and I was like, "Where's the metaphor?"
No, the
Is
Easter
Justin
egg.
the yolk? Okay.
I hope he comes back.
I hope so too. MCR rocks. If you don't know who MCR is, this is a note from me. It is My Chemical Romance. Okay. Now into the meat of things.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way.
I forgot all the
Dementia. Oh, wait, sorry, not dementia. Dementia.
Dementor. She means Dementor, right?
Dementia.
I don't know.
Does she?
I don't know.
I think she means dementia.
It is a foreshadowing that her name is Dementia for how often she forgets like writing the plot points.
There are quite a lot of times where we just go in a really different direction.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. So apparently she came out of the womb with long black hair.
Must have gave her mom heartburn.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't a lot of baby hair do that?
I have never heard that. How does the hair go up to the heart?
I don't know. There's like a whole like little prophecy, I guess, of like when a baby has a lot of hair, they're like, no wonder you had so much heartburn.
Oh.
No.
It's just a little weird pregnant lady thing.
Huh.
I was born with a full head of hair.
I was born with no hair.
Ask your mom.
I have no idea how much hair I have.
Your mom didn't always tell you about how much hair you had coming out?
No, but I was a C-section baby.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it didn't matter. My mom doesn't love me then. That's why.
Amanda, how much hair did you have?
Yeah, it was a little poof.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a little poof going on.
So we have like the
We have-
range of the hair.
We're representing like all kinds of things here. Okay. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. I still don't know what the word limpid means.
It
like,
doesn't sound
calm, I think.
Calm.
Like
Yeah.
limpid water.
Calm
limp.
tears.
Limp, like you're
Like I feel like still.
limp, something.
Yeah.
Still tears. Like they're not dripping. They're just stuck there to her face.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
She
I
doesn't
would say
know
like
how to
yeah.
word things.
And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Parentheses, author's note. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here.
I don't.
You guys
She's from Evanescence.
Evanescence. She's the goth
Oh.
queen.
She's a hottie, I will say.
So it is named after my Immortal, but
Yes.
Evanescence does not come up very
There's
often.
no reference besides that.
I mean, well, we're getting ahead of
Oh,
ourselves.
sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Does Evanescence come up?
I have things to
We
say.
don't know. Maybe it's very important, but also we haven't finished it yet. We've only
Yeah, we can't
we've only
assume.
read this beginning part so many times that we're going crazy. Okay. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. Yeah, I wish I was related to someone hot
That's the first
so I
thing.
could have sex with my hot relative.
Whenever I see a hot guy, I'm like, I wish I was related
God, I
to
wish you were
I
blood,
wish he
man.
was my cousin.
But that's like medieval thinking, you know?
Yeah.
Because back then you kind of had to have sex with your.
But this doesn't take place in
It's
medieval times.
2006 MySpace.
Am I the only one of us whose like family has actively encouraged them to date their cousin?
Yeah, I think you
Yes.
are alone in that.
Whoa,
What?
like,
Which
first-
cousin?
My
First
my
cousin?
no second.
She's not that crazy.
Second?
but are they down with first, or are they just like, don't worry, it's second?
My grandma was like we had like a big family reunion with all of like my extended like cousins and stuff, and my grandma was like, David is so handsome, like, you know, like you could marry him if you wanted to. Second cousins aren't that bad genetically.
Grandma, it's not 1912. Like, I'll be honest. Okay, that kind of my family. I don't know if it's like a Caribbean thing. I don't know, being Puerto Rican, but I do.
Oh
have,
yes, my family is also.
Yeah. Oh, I can so see it. Same fucking shades. No, I did have at one point like met cousins that got together and had my cousin, and I wasn't aware until
Cousins
like,
made another cousin.
and she came out fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I've heard.
But
I've heard that second cousins are actually like not really a big deal.
I think they were first, but
Okay.
but what does that make?
Well, it doesn't mean something bad happens every time. It just means you're kind of rolling the dice
You're
a little
just
bit.
gambling a little
Yeah.
bit.
I think the thing is that like if it's like a one-off
Right, it's a problem when it's repeatedly.
and but like the thing that happens is if happens in society, it's happening repeatedly. Because
Yeah.
either it's like very stigmatized or it's encouraged.
Or it's a free-for-all. Yeah.
Like, it's not
We-
like anyway.
How I think
condone
I'm
this.
gonna approach my cousin is like, hey, we can be the only ones. Other people aren't allowed to do this because it's bad for society. But if it's just you and me, let's
we
go.
can be the exception.
We could be the exception to the rule.
Did you know that you're actually more likely to be attracted to your family members if you didn't grow up with them?
Yes, and that makes sense.
That's like one of the big risks with like donor conception.
Yeah. There's this documentary on Netflix where this dude who fathered like 1,000 children due to donor, and he's like, every woman, he's like, yeah, I only did this 1 or 2 other times, but he's just like jizzing all over Norway.
Like he can have a fucking army.
Yeah, and you know what? He has like a YouTube channel. That's not even popular. Imagine having 1,000 offspring and you can't promote a YouTube channel.
You're not even verified. What the fuck?
No, what?
You have your own fan base, pretty much.
Yeah. Just like the kids alone who are searching for him, you would think he'd get those views, but you know, sometimes even that can't get you anywhere. Anywho's, back to the story at hand. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. Do you think that means she doesn't have fangs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I'm reading
I
it.
guess fangs could be straight.
But
and
yeah, I
white.
don't think of fangs as like crooked.
No,
they're just, yeah.
you're right. I'm thinking of pointy.
Yeah, I think she's just
Or
wrong.
I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. Does Hogwarts actually have a 7th year?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought they were all younger.
So
Well-
it goes.
Sorry, you can explain.
Let's go.
It starts at 12. That's first year, and then
Okay.
that goes to 7th year. That's the senior year.
Okay.
Doesn't it start at 11?
Yes. Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right. Cool.
I hear numbers in my brain just farts. so.
I'm a goth, parentheses in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow.
Red
I'm glad that
eyeshadow.
we like really have all those details.
Yeah.
And by glad I mean I'm not, because it just is like too much for me to keep in my brain at once. I was walking outside Hogwarts, period. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about, period. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was ... Draco Malfoy. Ooh. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. I'm turning the page, and I'm passing it to Amanda.
A.N. Do you guys remember what that means?
Author's note.
Author's note. Is it good? Please tell me. Thanks. Chapter 2. Another author's note.
Oh, and another note, in case this isn't clear. So she's posting these in sections, and in between posts, people are leaving comments, and she's interacting with them through these authors' notes. The comments, I think, may have been lost to time.
Well,
Is
she
that correct?
deleted the original fan fiction.
But, like, so why is the author's note?
Because the author's note was like
It was always
into,
embedded in the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way that fan fiction like you would have post a chapter, and a lot of people would like start every chapter with like a little author's note.
Mm-hmm.
Also, serial publication of a novel just like Dickens, just like the greats.
She's our generation's Dickens.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just yells at her fans a lot. Author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BT Dub, perhaps stop flaming my story, okay? Flaming means it's like a...
Negative.
It's a
review.
derogatory term,
Mm-hmm. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom.
as you do.
It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had.
Oh.
Okay. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends.
Hot.
I got out of my coffin and took of my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, a combat boots, and black fishnets on. Like we give a fuck. Okay. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears. Because I'm not a poser. Like, they're actually pierced. And put my hair in kind of a messy bun. Because I'm so silly. My friend Willow, parenthesis, author's note, Raven, this is you, parenthesis.
What an honor.
Wow, that's so nice.
Does it actually say that?
Yes.
And the thing that's interesting about that is, so she changes Raven's name to Willow, but Raven is actually more of a gothic name.
Yeah.
We could have just used Raven.
Yeah.
I think I have no words. Woke up then and grinned at me. Oh, Willow woke up and grinned at her. Okay.
Oh, so is Willow her roommate?
My friend Will. I hope so. Why is she in the room when she's waking up?
They all sleep in group.
Like a dormitory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just confused because of the coffin thing.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess she's got a coffin in that
in the
four-poster
room.
bed.
That's all.
Okay.
She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She
Forest green.
That's crazy. Why not inchworm green? Like, why not like? She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup. Parenthesis, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner.
Oh.
Parenthesis.
No blush.
Right. No, they need to like that.
only blushes for posers.
Right.
Well, I'm a big poser. Me and Sabrina Carpenter.
Love
That's
me some
what
blush.
I'm always saying. Sabrina Carpenter is a poser.
Is not a goth. God damn it.
Nah, she's a prep. She's a
Oh,
prep.
yeah,
she's a bit of a prep.
Yeah.
OMFG. I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah? So? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked, as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me.
Oh, are they going to say hi again?
I don't know. I'm excited.
Oh.
Hi.
I knew it.
He said, hi. I replied flirtily.
Oh.
Flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? I gasped. Chapter 3.
Ooh.
Oh.
An author's note. A very short chapter. Stop flaming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte.
Don't own what?
Usually before a fan fiction, you say, I don't own these characters because they belong to the author.
But she's like, I don't own this. Interpret that how you will.
They're just like, we feel bad. We're not going to sue her. She doesn't, she can't even write.
Yeah, like, this is like,
wait, this girl didn't purchase the copyright of Harry Potter?
she's not Warner Brothers.
Guys, what if it's written by J.K. Rowling?
Stop.
No, it's David Zaslav.
Who's that?
He's the guy who runs Warner Brothers.
Oh,
He's
wow.
evil. I hate him. He owns.
Fuck you, David.
He owns Warner Brothers now, though, so I don't think he didn't own the copyright.
If you guys are hiring, just like, no.
I would work for you, but I would hate.
But she hates you, but she'll work for you.
Yeah, I would work to undermine you.
Okay.
The things you did to Cartoon Network. Anyway,
I work in film and TV. I hope. Well, no, he's a bad guy, I guess.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, he like
We can cut this out.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
It's fine. We'll just,
Or leave it, yeah.
We don't have to like clip it. But
no.
Okay,
fine
note
to
to self.
it's fine to include in the.
Is he gonna watch this? Is he gonna watch?
This podcast is going to be so big that the head of Warner Brothers is going to watch. He's going to pull out the popcorn. He's like, wait, there's a podcast that a horny 12-year-old wrote about Harry Potter? I got to tune in. I got to stop doing evil shit and jerk off to that.
You're forgetting that he's the author of this fanfic, so he's very interested.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, that's true. That is true.
All right, sorry, continue.
Okay. All right. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets.
Oh.
Then I put on I feel like you would put this on before the shoes. But anyway, I put on a black leather mini dress with all the corset stuff on the back and front.
Huh.
It's not really how corset works. Anyway, I put on matching.
It's so hard to put on a corset that has stuff on the back and the front.
Yeah.
And she's doing it like it's a breeze.
She's got magic.
Right.
We're too logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're too logic.
We're too logic. I put on matching fishnet on my arms.
Oh.
I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists.
Oh.
I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding. I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black, and I put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway, I guess, because she slit her wrist.
Humble brag.
Yeah.
I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert.
Who is she killing?
That
I think it's established in Harry Potter that you can purchase human blood.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Good.
I mean, I guess they
Vaccinated.
can transmogrify things into human blood, maybe.
What?
There's some throwaway mentions that they've got like blood and stuff for sale in like Diagon Alley and stuff like that. I'm not a nerd, I promise.
But like, where are they getting it from? We don't know. Is it ethical blood?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Vegetarians for vegan human blood
Yeah.
in Harry Potter. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. Parenthesis, they would play at the show too.
Oh.
Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a literal eyeliner. Parenthesis, author's note, a lot faux cool boys wear it, okay?
A lot of.
No
a
one's
lot
arguing with you, babe.
I know.
JD Vance is cool and he wears eyeliner.
Is J.D. Vance Draco, maybe?
I think so. I think he's secretly Draco Malfoy.
He might be
I mean-
Luthen.
It's Lucius.
Who's
This
Lucius?
is Draco's father.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that
I was talking about the guy with that turned into a rat.
Oh, Wormtail?
Wormtail. I mean, JD Vance was definitely in Slytherin if he would got
Oh,
one.
yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah. But not in a cool way.
No.
No.
Like, I hope he dies in the maze way. Like, I hope he just evaporates with magic. Yes.
Yeah.
JD.
Anyway, Rebecca, go on. I'm still pissed about last week or whenever that was. 'Cause
She's referring to the election. Because we don't know when this is coming out.
Hopefully, by the time you're watching this, you don't know what we're talking about.
right.
Hopefully, by the time you're watching this, society hasn't completely crumbled.
Yeah, or like
And-
the aliens have come down and saved us from ourselves.
Oh, you think they're nice?
I don't know. They could be.
I hope so.
Hi, Draco. I said. I'm changing the topic because politics is depressing.
Yeah, this is not a political podcast.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It was
It's
my
okay.
I got sucked into it. I'm sorry. Go on, Draco.
Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. Parenthesis, the license plate said 666.
Oh,
Tough.
edgy.
Tough.
And flew to the place with the concert.
The place with the concert.
On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. This is before he got canceled.
2006, we're talking.
Yes.
Yeah, so Ebony is not problematic, okay?
Okay, but I have a.
Back
Sorry,
then,
I know.
she wasn't.
Did you?
Oh,
did
she
you
is.
guys
Never mind. I
hear
forgot the homophobic stuff in the beginning.
The rumors that he had some ribs removed so that he
could suck his own dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not true though.
No, it's not true. But were the
That was big though. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I just can't.
Okay.
Penis.
Oh,
No,
just
it's okay.
thinking about it.
Yeah,
I thought you were reacting upset to the sound of our voices,
No.
but it was actually to the image of Marilyn Manson sucking his own dick.
Yeah.
I guess I should have.
I just
Scary.
don't understand how that how everybody knew that, even though
I don't
wasn't
either
true.
because there was no everybody wasn't on the internet, but everybody was talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's anyway.
Yeah.
Did you know? Do
I-
you know what we're talking about?
I actually do, and I'm very tuned out of pop culture, so I guess.
Yeah, I was
exactly.
super lame in school, and barely anyone talked to me. And somehow I got the memo that Marilyn Manson
It was
took out a rib to suck his dick.
It was beamed into our brain.
Yeah, it was I didn't know what was cool or not cool or what was going on, but I knew that.
Yeah.
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 Maybe it was a government psyop thing to distract us from something.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Rockcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's our version of nursery rhymes. So they're on the way to the concert. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs.
Oh, smoking drugs.
Badass.
Smoking drugs.
When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte.
Mm.
You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're also happy you've arrived. Does anybody know what song
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Are you singing a real song or did you just make that up?
The doctor cuts your cord and hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life.
I mean,
Joel.
not immediately.
I don't think that's a real.
It takes
I don't
quite a
think
while.
That sounds like a parody. Is that a real song?
Yeah.
I don't know. She says next in parentheses, I don't own the lyrics to that song.
Okay. All right.
She's really concerned we're gonna think she's
Yeah.
a member. Maybe she's a member of Good Charlotte.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because she's
Whoa.
very upset that we're gonna think she owns the lyrics. to
And
the
she's
song.
grouping Good Charlotte with all these bands that have a little more cred.
Yeah, that's true.
In the mosh.
Industry.
Yeah.
That actually would be a genius way if you're a kind of so-so band to become.
Yeah, to write fan fiction where oh yeah, all these teenage girls are obsessed with us and MCR and they want us all to kiss.
And we're gonna make it so bad that people 20 years later will be talking about it.
At parties.
Joel is so fucking hot. I said to Draco, I think it is written by Joel. Pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice.
Oh.
Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. They're dancing, but they're sad. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I really fucking hate that little bitch. I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face.
She's got a fat
Blonde
ass, though.
face. What?
Oh, she's got a huge ass.
She does have a nice ass.
She does.
Quite nice.
Really
But
nice.
this was when she was way younger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Was Lizzie McGuire still on?
Yeah, right? 2000. No.
I think it might
maybe
have just ended.
ended. Yeah, 2006. Wow.
Yeah.
So the context was that she was dating the member of My Chemical Romance.
No, Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte. Yes, that's
Oh.
right. That's right.
Keep them straight, Rebecca. Be respectful.
Sorry, I'm a poser.
You are a fucking poser.
But okay, so a bunch of like tween girls hated Hillary Duff because she was dating.
Yes, and people were not concerned at the time that Hillary Duff was underage, and he was very much not underage. But nowadays, people think about that relationship a little differently, I would say.
How underage was she?
I don't remember. Should I Google it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How old
Yeah.
Hillary Duff, Joel Madden?
Oh my god.
Okay. Ooh. The AI overview says when Hillary Duff and Joel Madden dated, Duff was 16 and Madden was 25.
Whoa! Come on! What the? How was that under our noses?
That
Our 7-year-old noses. Well,
yeah, that's like
Oh yeah, I was 7 in 2006.
Wait, no, I was 9. I suck at math. I was 97. You guys. Oh, I was 9. Yeah.
No,
wow,
you're-
that's easy.
No, wait. Oh, 2007. Wait. Never
97.
mind.
97?
No, but this wasn't
2006.
guys, there's no way I can follow this.
Oh, you were born in 97.
Yeah. So I was 9 when
Yeah.
when she was dating a pedophile. Okay.
And you weren't outraged.
No, I was playing DS Nintendo.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
Go
All right. Would you like to read this last paragraph?
Oh, sure. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into ... the Forbidden Forest.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. And that's all we're going to read for episode 1. You guys better come back and listen to more of this, or else you're a fucking poser.
Yeah, or I'm gonna.
Yes.
Yep.
Or a prep.
Yeah. And if you really want to prove that you're not a poser, you should rate us nicely and review us nicely and
Play us on repeat.
play us on repeat.
Play us at Dwayne Reed and just keep it on loop.
Wait, is Dwayne Reed goth?
I think Dwayne Reed's more goth than CVS.
I would agree.
Interesting. Okay. You think CVS is a poser?
I think Rite Aid is the most goth because it's going out of
Yes. I totally agree with that. Rite Aid is goth.
because it's dying.
Maybe Dwayne Reed is a poser.
Dwayne Reed is Walgreens now, so I guess it's the ultimate poser.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh.
It is a poser. And then
Switching names.
CVS is a fucking prep.
Yeah. Yeah, all the preps go to CVS. Fill your prescription somewhere else.
Don't get
don't go-
vaccinated
yeah.
at CVS.
Yeah. Vaccinate yourself at home. Make it in the test tube yourself. You gotta DIY that shit. DIY.
Honestly, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say.
Say it, say it,
Oh.
say it.
No, I'm not.
Were you gonna say something about RFK Jr.? How
Oh,
did I know?
Let's not even.
How did I just feel his presence in your thoughts?
I'm gonna be depressed like the rest of these goths.
It's okay. They'll all end up hating each other. That's our only hope.
Absolutely, they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, shall we
Yeah.
plug?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Let's end. Yeah, let's wrap
Plug,
this
plug,
fucking
plug.
shit up.
Yeah.
So yeah, follow me at Arielle Dundas on everything, except Twitter. I mean, I still have an account, but it's literally one tweet that says "follow me" other places, basically.
Oh hell yeah!
I like that. That's
Stick
iconic.
it to the man.
It's actually iconic. I'm Amanda Lynn Baez. I am a comedian here in New York City, and yes, I've been arrested before. And you can Google, literally just like Amanda Lynn Baez. You can Instagram. I don't use Twitter or X anymore for personal reasons. And then, yeah, anything really, you can find me.
I'm Laura Merli. And I am on Insta and TikTok at Passive Abrasive. And I am on YouTube at youtube.com/Laura Merli Comedy, where you can find my stand-up special, Belly Slappin' Fun. And to know what that means, you have to watch it first. Poser.
I'm Rebecca T. Kaplan. You go to my website, RebeccaTKaplan.com, and you can find all my social media links there. REBECCA-T, like the letter T.
T.
Like
Not like the drink, like the
T
letter.
like T-bone.
Sorry, T like truck. That's a word. And then
Truck.
Kaplan, Kaplan, like the SAT test prep company.
I can't think of any letters that start with T.
T-Rex, T-table,
T-Pain.
taunting.
Yeah. Did you guys see Mark Zuckerberg did a duet with T-Pain?
I did see that.
What?
I saw that on my TikTok and I was like, I will not watch this. You can't make me watch this. And a couple other videos of it have come up and I've swiped real fast.
Good
Like,
for
no,
you. You're
Zuckerberg, I will
strong.
not. I will
will
not watch
not
that.
find you charming.
No.
But you should find us charming and follow us everywhere.
Yes.
We don't have a social media account set up yet for the pod, but we will do it, and I'll put it in a lower third, like right.
Yeah, we will by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't
I
here.
think so.
No,
Yeah.
they're right here.
One of these spots on,
Somewhere.
or you're near Laura, maybe.
We're getting all kinds of things. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thanks for watching or
Thank
listening.
you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Black fan fic, witches collide. Plot holes so deep, we're logics tonight. We laugh, we cry, it's all so tragic. In this world of